I believe that you can get your anger under control. It will mean that you have to go through a process, but even before the process is complete, you will have control over your anger like you never had control over your anger before. You will know what to do, and you will know how to do it, and you will know how to do it right. The truth is, it's not your fault that your anger sometimes gets the better part of you. You see, your anger responses, for the most part, were ingrained and hidden inside you while you were still a child. And as an adult, you are now only letting what is inside of you come out. It's alright though. You are not alone. There are millions of people just like you who are angry and want to get their anger under control. Anger is an emotion that is experienced by everybody, children and adults alike. When something or someone interferes with you and your ambitions in a disrespectful or negative manner, it can cause you to become angry, which is a natural reflex or reaction that needs to be changed into an intelligent and deliberate response. Anger is also classed as an irritation that can be either mild or intense, depending on the person, their circumstances, their emotions. Anger may cause a person to become enraged or even furious. People who become angry behave differently. Some lash out or become extremely defensive. Others tend to keep their anger to themselves and bottle it up inside. While some people become reckless and even abusive, anger is a terrible, harmful emotion when it isn't controlled and expressed properly. Anger management is when you can control your anger. The first step to controlling anger issues is to recognize and admit that there is a problem. Some people have serious anger issues, but they just can't see it. Individuals who have trouble admitting to their anger and accepting responsibility for their actions sometimes tend to play the blame game. They have difficulty seeing the situation as something that they can do something about. There's always something or someone else that stops them from moving ahead with their changes. Their fits of anger are always blamed on something else. However, if they make the decision to change, the support and knowledge that can make dreams come true is many times only a click or two away. Many people who have anger issues find it demeaning when anger management is suggested. But without anger management, many of these same people are right on track to experience, like those who have gone before them, the loss of their family, the loss of their jobs, and the loss of their identity. They feel insulted about anger management, and the feeling prevents them from seeking the help they need. Yet if this person continues down this path where they are constantly angry and acting out, it will eventually cause major problems for them. Problems that would make the insult seem like a molehill in comparison to the mountain of problems that they now face. Anger management is being able to control and express your anger properly. It is not a punishment, but rather a help, so that the man who is trained into anger can get out of it and leave anger alone and have a better quality of life. Anger management is designed not only to help angry people solve their problems, but to also help them figure out why they became so angry in the first place. It also teaches the person not to be enslaved by their emotions, of which anger is only one. Anger management teaches techniques that prevent you from getting angry as often as you did, or for as long as you did in the past. There are all sorts of anger management strategies. There are programs created specifically to help people with anger issues. These programs are broken down to address different people, whether they are children, teens, adults, couples, or families. The anger management programs are in place to teach or help people to work on their anger. Teaching people strategies for working out their problems and controlling their anger are important in anger management. Anger may be a healthy, normal emotion, but when the anger takes over somebody's life, making them destructive and violent, it's a big problem. Not only does anger destroy the person, but it also impacts everyone and everything around them. anger management could change this person and give them a healthy, normal life. I have an ebook that tells you in sufficient detail, without overdoing it, how you can be expressing your anger safely and properly in less than 48 hours. This means that you can begin to understand what controlling your anger is going to take and see if you really want to control your anger. We said that poorly expressed anger makes you sick, and reading my book will let you take some steps to release some of the pressure from your heart and circulatory systems before the week is out. I'm not going to charge you a lot of money for the book either, because when you and me and the next person are all expressing our anger better, the world becomes a better place for all of us. Not only that, but I also remember what it feels like to be lost for the information and knowledge that you need to do better in life. After reading this book, you would also know how to use today's anger to help you stay calm and in control tomorrow, when everything else is saying that you should be getting uncontrollably angry. But it just will not happen that way anymore. All you need to do is click on the link right below this video, and it will take you over to a page where you will fill in your information and the book will be delivered to you. This is Broyd McDonald. Thanks for watching.